Where you at? Where you at? Bring them out. Bring them out. Where you at? Where you at? Thanks for being here. Y'all see, I was waiting for people to come in here, but I forgot I hit the button. So what's up? What's going on? This is our Monday morning messages. I am Dr. Marion Sister Full, Azon Life Alchemy Center, spiritualist, healer, author, coach, mentor for business and life harmony. This is how you can reach me here. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let's get this room going. I'm going to do a couple of decks today. And we're going to get started. Yes. Welcome to the space. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you're on my Sister Afua page, please come over to the Spiritually Speaking page. It'll be great. Great day. Great day. Good to see you. Good to feel you. And this is what I was telling everybody, right? So it takes a lot. It takes us to understand a little bit more of who we are. Energy is everything, and your energy never goes away. You know why? Because your energy is your chi. Your chi is your spirit. You understand? Your spirit comes from the divine source of all that ever was, is, and shall be, the universe. God, Allah, Yahweh, Jehovah, Allah, right? Mother, Father, God, Mother, Father, Sky, right? Whatever term you need to put there, that's what that's for. That's what that's for. So that's why it's important for you to generate some energy, generate your energy. It's important for you to, when you come into a space, to make your presence known so that you can also contribute to the end. Hey, Gazelle, this has been a minute. Yeah, so we can all come together and be able to do what we have to do, and we can hear the proper information that we want to hear from one another. So many times we are just kind of like sitting as flies on the wall, but when it comes to your life, you have to be an active participant. You need to be an active participant because everything around you is always in action. Even, I say this again, even a solid item that doesn't move still is vibrating at such a low rate. It still has an energy field. It still is emitting energy. That's why crystals and stones work. They're emitting energy. Even though they're in their solid state, they're emitting energy. They're receiving. So don't get it twisted that you just need to come and just not be involved. We need you to stay involved, be involved. Tell 5 friends, tell 5 frenemies, 5 people you love, and 1 stranger that we're here right now doing the morning messages with Dr. Marion Sister Full of Azon Life Alchemy Center, where we structure our programs, our services in order to give you life harmony and an exponential existence. And what that means is that you're living the life at the level you have imagined and dreamed. That's not a foo-foo message. That's a real life thing. Okay? That's a real life thing. Crystals, right? So we can talk about that. So anyway, if you're on Sister Afua's page, I'm making you live now. I'm not sure why it keeps making this page. I have to go in and change the privacy whenever I come through my streaming source. Change audience, change. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Now I can see everybody. Danielle, thanks for being here. The one and only, thanks for being here, girl. It has truly been a while. Tanisha, come on in the room. Sacramento, Watertown, New York. I am loving it. I miss y'all. Really, I do. Yeah, would like to ask something. When do you see me? Okay, you're lucky. Okay, you asking your questions. It's coming. So I just want to get that out there. Let's get started. Yes. All these beautiful faces. Look at these people. I love it. I can answer this question right now, even before we get started. So I can't tell you the best crystals to cleanse, but there are several. A lot of people use quartz. You can use smoky quartz. You can use tourmaline. You can use a bunch of different things to clear your energy. It also depends on what you're clearing, right? It's not one size fit all. So allow your inner spirit, allow your inner intuition, allow your own need to pull that crystal into you. That's the first time I ever used a crystal. It was called Leopold. It's a purple crystal. It looks like an amethyst, but it's very small. It has a little bit. I was going through something. I was at a event, a spiritual event. This sister was selling them, and I walked past, and I kept getting. When I walked in, I looked over at the purple stones, and I kept going. And then I said, okay, let me keep going. I don't do that. And then the next thing I know, I was walking by again, and it just really called me. And I went over. When I picked it up, I immediately felt that there was a change, a shift. There was something that I needed to have in my life. So I took it home, and I've had it, and I would wear it, place it in my bra, things like that. And I noticed that it began to address. When I looked up what it was for, before I started wearing it and putting it everywhere, when I looked where it was, what it was for, what was the purpose, right? What did they say this particular stone or support to it? That's when I knew why I had been drawn to that particular stone, because of what I was experiencing. There's a little bit of lithium in it. It helps with you with, anxiety and frustrations and to calm you down. It also is a spiritual, metaphysical thing to open up and broaden your psychic abilities, your spiritual intuitiveness, right? That's what that's about. So it really is up to you, Griselda, to make sure you are drawn to the stone. Everybody can tell you what it's for. You can go all over and find what people will tell you what the stones are for, but literally walk into a crystal store and find yourself being drawn to certain crystals, right? And for me, I always have crystals that, for me, I'll give everyone who comes to my retreat, they usually get crystals that correlate to what I believe there's a point they need to focus on, to have a focal point, to remember what we agreed upon, to transform, transmute, transcend beyond after the retreat. Yeah, so that's how you do crystals, my love. You let it choose you and you choose it. Your inner spirit. Yes, my love, it has been. Yep, that's what I just said. Yep. So we talked about those. So you can maybe reach out. I miss you too. I know I'm trying to come back and give you a little bit more of me on my daily time. I'm really working on that. Go with what calls you. Yep, that's it, my love. Go with what calls you. That's what they do. They pull you. Great rising, grand rising, life force. How are you? Y'all give me 1 second. Somebody is asking me. I forgot to send somebody something, and I don't want to have to deal with it. But anyway, I'm doing a retreat, y'all. Did y'all know I'm doing a retreat? July 14th to the 17th, I'm doing a retreat here in Arizona, right here in Arizona in this beautiful home. We're going to be doing some great work on ourselves to benefit ourselves and then those that we love. Let me tell you something. If you don't put self-compassion, self-love, and prioritize yourself first, you can't do anything for those people you're working so hard to please. I'm just telling you, once you go away, they won't have anything. So you might as well take care of yourself and live a long time so you can teach them how to do the same thing you're doing. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So join me July 14th through the 17th. You can join me online for $297. You can join me in person for $1,000. That's what I said, $1,000. Of course, I got a payment plan, but here's the catch. You only have to July 7th to pay off your $1,000. But you got to make sure you get here. Make sure you get here. So go ahead and let me know if you want to be a part of that. You can always go to my page. I want to remind people that watch out for scammers that come on my lives. After I complete my lives, there are scammers that come. And I just know that those scammers don't understand who I be. So they come onto they know who I be. They can feel that there's a plentiful, there is a energy of abundance, a energy of prosperity. They can tell that healing is actually taking place. So they want to come and they want to take and distract you. Let me tell you something. If every reading you get is always telling you somebody is doing something to you and they're blaming everything outside of you, but not giving you a chance to understand what your real purpose and insight on your timeline is, don't keep playing with them people. Do not keep playing with the people. Every time you turn around, somebody telling you, somebody putting something on you, somebody speaking against you, they want you to die, all that old shit. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Release. Absolutely. Positively. So it is. So watch out for these scammers. Like there was somebody who went on one of my lives recently and they have a name similar to mine. It says spiritually speaking sister, but it doesn't have the symbols. It doesn't have the way it's supposed to look. So you have to go, even though it's my picture they stole, right? It's not me. So don't get scammed, because if you get scammed, I can't do anything about it. And people are going to try to use you because that's just what they do. It's nothing to do with you, an evil person or anything like that. Please keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind, my loves. Absolutely. Positively. So it is. All right. So let's get started. Yes, child, they be trying to get you. That's why I say block, 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 block. And this AI, this new meta stuff that has only AI handling complaints, pretty much saying that, anybody can copy your stuff because they want you to pay the $25 to get verified. And I'm going to go ahead and get verified so that there won't be any discrepancies or confusions as it relates to my trademarks on my names and my businesses. This is my livelihood. I don't play. My name is out here. I have integrity. I don't do things that are crazy. So let's get started. I'm going to pull a couple of cardomancy cards and we're going to see what's going on real quick. Right away, we get this one. It says there's a new love, baby. A new love. There's a surprise coming. There's a new love coming. You're going to fall in love, or maybe you already have fallen in love, right? This is the thing that is telling us today. The energy is there. The purpose is here. Go ahead and do what you have to do. Let's see. Can we get one more? I'm only going to do two because then I want to do something from the hoodoo deck. Oh, so give yourself some new insight. Get ready for some new messages. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready for some type of delivery, some type of package, a message, a letter, but have some new insights, some new perspective about your life that's coming. And I think a lot of us are in this. And we entered into this Gemini moon, and it's really, really, really important that you speak that thing that you want. Geminis, we are look, when you in our energy, we got duality. We have it on lock. We have duality on lock. So if you want to access the other side of what you're experiencing in your life, then go ahead and do it right now in this time and allow yourself to really feel and know what it is you desire for your life. Because whatever you desire, you're desiring it because it's already yours. You're not stealing it. I keep repeating that. I'm going to keep repeating that until more people understand that what they're doing and what you're living and what you're asking for in your life is not that you're being difficult or that you're being greedy. It's because that's what's on your timeline. That's what's there. As you fulfill your purpose, it's going to reveal more. As you get closer to being more of completing more and more of your assignment, that is what is going to happen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me know where you watching me from. Thank you. We got 11 people watching. I just need everybody to like the actual live. Put a like. Why do I say put a like? Listen, it's about energy. If you can watch me for more than 3 seconds and show up on my analytics, you can go ahead and like the live. Like, I don't need a heart. Just give me a like. Just put me a thumbs up. Right? If you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe to get messages and notifications. If you want to follow, feel free to follow, because there's some great stuff that happens around here. There are some great things that happen around here. I can tell you, you come into my space, that's when you will learn and you will experience and you will grow. Everything you've already learned is just going to be expanded upon even more, because I'm not playing these kind of games with people. This is about real life. Life is real. Life is beautiful. Life is everything. And you are life. So I don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. All right. So let's get started. Will I find a school that I finally love and they love me and my son? Okay, so let's talk about that. You don't need to love it. You just need to enjoy it and get what it needs to get out of it. What I just heard is that don't look for proxies. In other words, whatever you're trying to get a perfect, it's not going to do it, because that's not what that purpose is. That purpose is not to create community, family. It's not that particular purpose. This changing of the school that is giving you, the change of the school that is given you is for new transition, new beginning. You also had an epiphany about some of the things that you looking for in this school. You have to become very, very assured on what it is you're looking for. And is telling me to say for you to let every experience you've had in the past not be the experience you're currently experiencing. It's almost, it's almost like you are projecting forward the self-sabotage and the drama of the moment. Absolutely, positively, so it is. This is what I'm hearing, very much so, because it's like you're looking for a surrogate, or you're trying to replace something in the school environments you're going into, and you're putting you're projecting your stuff. So then there's a conflict because that's not where it's supposed to be. I really, really want you to really work on, if you take a moment. I know I say this a lot to people, but until you clear out all the drama, until you clear out all the stuff in the past. And we talked about this in the academy about the inner saboteur. The inner saboteur is that part of you that has all the memories, all the hurt feelings, all the disappointments, all the anger, all the whatevers, all the muck that I talk about, right? That lower Pluto energy. That energy tends to creep up on you a lot. You feel that you have this inner saboteur of yours has you thinking that everybody is against you and nobody is really going to accept you unless you're giving something. And when you give, you're just not giving, you're giving with the intention of getting back their loyalty, getting back some special acknowledgement or treatment. I'm trying to work through, but you see I'm on this live, so I can't go deep, but this is what I'm getting for you, okay? So it's not necessarily the environment that needs to keep changing. It's really you. Because your inner saboteur keeps tripping you up and making you believe, even in your relationships, even when things are going good, it always pops up and tells you something or puts you in fear mode. In fear mode, where you're almost paralyzed, except for you're saying and doing things that sabotages what you say you work so hard to acquire. Remember, it's on your timeline. Yeah. I'm going to see if you gave me some feedback before I move on, because my love, I love you. I truly love you. Yeah. Today is just lemon water today. Yeah. No special teas or coffees or juices today. Although my son made me a great smoothie on yesterday. Oh, thank you so much for that. Okay, I'm looking for let me see, can I find her and lock her in? I need to feel a sense of welcoming energy, because no matter what I do. Oh, didn't I just say that? Did I not just tell you that, my love? Didn't I just tell you you are seeking something outside of you that you must acquire and create within you? Yes or yes? This is what I told you. The inner saboteur is making you feel like you're missing something, that you need external confirmation. Thank you all for being here. Take a moment and like the live. If you've been here for more than 3 seconds, I know you're here. Okay. Yes. See, don't even go in there with that language, that mentality. Nothing is against you unless you create it. So don't even make it against you. Don't even make it. Don't walk in with the attitude, and don't take everything. It's almost like, and even with your baby, it's like when your baby goes somewhere, if somebody says, stop doing that, in the wrong tone, they against my baby. No, that's their expression. And the question is, did it get him to stop? And if you don't want people talking to him, he's a child. He's going to get some correction from adults. That's what we do, right? We correct children. We correct the children. So it's telling me to tell you just to kind of relax a little bit and allow yourself to just maybe sit back as an observer instead of rushing in like this is your space. Okay. Let me see if you got any more feedback for me. Your son was hit. You were blackface, and they blackface me. Not blackface. It's not called blackface. Blacklisted, right, is what they do when they say that you're on this list, that you're somebody they don't want to work with, you're somebody No, they didn't blackface. Blackface is when white folks, Mexican folks, Latino folks, right, Asian folks take dark stuff and put on their skin and emulate that they're Black African people. Okay. I just want to make that clear because it should never be done because it's very racist. That's from a very racist perspective. And it's not showing that you have an affinity for our beautiful skin that is highly melanated. So if anybody's doing blackface, I don't care if they're your boyfriend, your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, whomever, that blackface stuff is not allowed. Okay. But blacklisting, they do all the time, which means they kind of block you from being able to do it. And they put this information out there that you're just somebody that's not a challenge. That's a challenge. Okay. So here's what I'm going to say. Okay, cool. I figured that's what you meant. Yeah, but you can't let that temper go. That's why I say the message I'm getting is for you to be more observant when you go into these environments. Spend less time trying to change the environment and more time. It's saying be more observant. Less time trying to change and integrate, more time into observing and learning. Yeah. Good morning, gorgeous. Yes. Okay, let's go. Oh, it reset. Oh, let me go back. Okay, I think this is the next one. You feel stuck because you're actually in movement, and where you're moving through right now, wow, you got a lot of quick changes coming up on you. You feel stuck because you're moving in a new way, in a new mind about where you're going. Literally, I see you like packed up in a vehicle and you're just like zooming. You're zooming past stuff so quick. So you're leaving behind a lot of things. Don't let this new change that's coming in your life confuse you. Being stuck is actually you being in movement. You feel stuck because everything is unusual and things are coming forward. So let me tell you something that you need to know. Whenever you are moving closer and closer to your destiny, you are in purpose. Right? You are in your purpose and you're moving closer to manifesting your original assignment, your destiny. Everything that wants to stop you will rise up. So you will feel paralyzed. Like, what do I do? Why is this coming back up? Like this person, I wanted this person 5 years ago. Why are they popping up now? Oh my goodness, I wanted a job like this, but now it's time for you to move forward. So divine is asking you, they're saying, and the answers are whispering in your ear saying, hey, do you really want this? Do you really, really, really want this? You ask for it. So you put it in your timeline. Are you willing to take it? Are you willing to be it? So you feel stuck in that capacity, right? That's what stuck is. That's what stuck is. When we are uncertain. Yes. Okay, my love. So that's what I got. That's what I got for why you stuck, my love. If you're still here. You can always go back. Why do I put the names up on the screen? So that when people say they had to leave, the phone rang, you know. We can keep going. Hey, Donna. Girl, y'all was looking so beautiful at that wedding. It came across my timeline late last night. I was like, look at my family. Everybody's getting booed up. In a permanent way. I love it. Welcome, everybody. Again, I am Dr. Marian, Sister Afua of ASI Life Alchemy Center. I am here with the morning messages every Monday morning for morning messages. I'll come back this afternoon at 1:22 my time in order to share with you in the spiritual tea time. That's every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can join me. Have you followed me yet on TikTok is the question. Are you following me on TikTok? If you like my little discussions, if you like how I flow, I do not do spiritual work on TikTok. I only do conversations of elevation and having life harmony and talks of ascension. That's it. Conscious, honest, authentic talks from a divinely inspired vision of ascension. That's what I am. Absolutely, positively, so it is. So if you want to join me on TikTok, I am the Chat Diva. You'll see this face. You know who I be. So I'll see y'all soon over on TikTok. If you want to get any type of personal sessions with me, go over to my link. It's right here. Also scrolling on the bottom, it tells you how you can how you can get a part. If you're enjoying the sessions we're doing here, you want to go a little deeper, you can pay $10 for an additional extension on your conversation with me on today, or you can send $20 and get a full reading, kind of like what you saw me do with Cams. But there's my links. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, that temper, so let's talk about this temper thing, because a lot of people say this, right? So let me just say this. I'm gonna come back to you, Grisella, because I want to follow up and make sure that I get Ayana. Okay, there she go. Thank you for that feedback. See, what did I didn't listen. Do you see? Did you hear what I said? That I said that you're going to be offered. I wanted this job. Da 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 da. You see? There you go. There you go. Because you have to know that it is time for you to make the shift. It's been a long time coming. I also want to give you a little comfort in your heart area, just to make you got a heavy chest. It's okay to cry. And if you feel like you can't cry in front of your children or, your children, then it's telling me to tell you to go ahead and sit in your truck. You're in your truck. You got a truck, right? I just keep seeing you in this truck. And if you don't have a truck, it must be coming, because I keep seeing you in this truck, and I keep seeing this being your way of doing what you do. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate you being here with me on today. Okay. Okay, so I'm back to this thing about temper, because a lot of people talk about temper, right? There's duality in the world. There's a nice sprinkling of rain, and then there's a thunderstorm, and then the other part is a hurricane or a tsunami. They all exist for a reason. They all exist for a reason. It's not that you need to let go of your temper. You need to figure out how, and avoid people who keep building into your triggers, right? You work on those triggers, and then you prevent yourself and limit yourself from being around people that keep triggering your triggers. Your temper is usually a result of you finding out or experiencing something that is less than where you want to be vibrationally, frequently, right? Imagine being up on top of a tall building and somebody just pull you by a string down. That's your temper. So you must learn how to acknowledge and go deeper. That's why I always say you have to go within. Nothing can be given. Nothing can be given to you unless you go within and you identify it. That's the thing I was telling you, I talked about in our academy. That's the memories. That's the bad. I'm telling you, a lot of us are self-sabotaging. A lot of us are taking on these negative things. Oh, your temper. But what happened to trigger the temper? What occurred? Listen, as feminine divine women, we are water. We nurture life. We put out fires. We move things. Yes, we carry the current of the energy that we receive. We are the conductor of energy. If you are flaring up instead of conducting and insulating the energy, that means that energy came in such a rush, or that it's a power surge of that energy. So it's causing you to react. That's why I said you have to know what causes that. And if you know the source of it, you release it. Because your anger is part of your fight instinct, your survival instinct. Yes. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the likes and love. I really appreciate it. In 2 weeks, I'm starting a new job in 2 weeks. I'm hearing rumors this employer, and I'm hoping to make the best decision for me and my son. The hours are better and the pay is little. Well, I will have a probation period. Wow. For a year. Oh, wow. Well, as a business person, if someone's giving people a year probation, that means this person probably should be one of my clients. Because that's not a very good thing to do, to put someone on probation for a year. Because what that says is that you're constantly making changes. There are changes, and maybe these are some of the rumors you've heard. I feel like there's a lot of instant changes in protocol, procedure, and process. I feel that this owner also is somebody who can be very emotional when they deal with people and not necessarily respectful. Hmm. Um, but let me share this with you. Hmm. I feel like you'll be there, but around 6 months of your time there, you're going to end up getting a different job. That's what it just said to me. You'll be there for about 6 months. Not that they're going to cause problems for you or anything like that. It's just that you're not going to stay there more than about 6 months. So enjoy it. Always do your best. Take away the rumors. Do your best. Adjust how you can. But I don't see you staying there more than 6 months. Hey, baby. How my baby doing today? I was thinking of you this morning, and I was thinking about how you're going through this powerful transformation and how you are on this you're propelling very quickly through your life, and a lot of good things are manifesting for you and things are coming together for you. But it's telling me to remember to tell you to nurture the little girl and let her continue to grow along with you so that she doesn't come and pull your coattail at the wrong time. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Bianca. Hey, Jelani. Carissa, how are you, my love? Okay, so I'm going to go really quickly on these three young men, right? Because I really don't do a lot of third party stuff, but I see why you are a little. I don't do third party. So if you come and you tell me, oh, what's their issue, or is they right? And because they're your brothers, I can see why you have the issue. In particular, with Corey, what's going on with Corey? Why you're concerned about your brothers? Okay, so this Corey, so the brother Corey can be rather sporadic and have some challenges. What they're going through right now is they're trying to identify who they are as men. I don't like necessarily how I don't necessarily like how they go about talking and acquiring some of the things. Damien seems like he's kind of on the last end of everything, but he's a co-signer. But they're all fine. They'll be fine. Just keep sending your energy, your prayers, your thoughts to them so that they just don't feel safe in their world. That's the best way to say it. That's the best way to say it. Yeah. Okay. She wants to know if she's going to start back work soon. Bianca, you probably won't end up back at work until July, like mid-July. I feel like there's a health reason why you are not going back, or there's paperwork or something that has to be approved for you to be able to go back to work. But they're saying don't rush it. Don't rush it. Allow your body and mind to heal. Is there a female family member, like a mother, that is not feeling well physically? I know we have a delay. That's why I'm giving you time to type. All right. I'm just telling you right now, it's showing me something, or this is maybe, let me see if she's crossed over. She's from the other side. Okay, this person is from the other side. She's talking about she's concerned about you rushing something. She's saying she just wants you to not push everything. She gets it. She sees it. But she's saying that's how she got here. That's how she was able to cross over. She was overworking, overdoing, and rushing and not taking care of herself. So the answer, your initial question is, can you go back to work? I don't see it until mid to late July. But I also see there's something going on with paperwork that's preventing you from going back. But don't get, and this spirit is telling me to say, they don't want you to rush back because there's something about your health. And this is what got them there. She's saying she died younger. And I just heard the number 43. See what, my love? Wow. Yeah, that's Ayana. I always see her in a truck. Yeah. Oh, baby girl. You can't cry because you can't trust it. But you need to cry and you need to scream a little bit too. You need to cry and scream a little bit too. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're doing good. This is the morning messages with Dr. Marian of ASI Life Alchemy Center. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're here to support you and guide you into your timeline, help you have a life harmony and a life of exponential existence. One that isn't, remember this, nothing is hidden, nothing is missing. Everything is available to you. You just need to remember your original assignment that was given to you before you were placed into your mama's womb. You have to understand that everything around you is connected to you. You are also a creation. You are the ancestors whispering in your ears are giving you direction and guidance because they've already been here. You need to, some of y'all need to start taking yourself to water, moving water. Some of y'all need to start having water fountains in your house, plants, things like that, because the energy is so stagnant and so heavy in y'all spaces. I realized a couple of them yesterday after the chat was nice to catch up and be able to see them. Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Hey, Sierra. What's coming up for Sierra? Let's see. What's coming up for you? Seriously, let's see. Sierra, what do you really want to happen in the next 2 months? Because it says you already have made a plan, but you don't believe it. You just have to believe in that plan you wrote down. Also, it's saying that you need to understand something. I don't know if this is your mother or your auntie, that whoever ticked you off, don't let them bother you like that. Because I don't want you to be ill. I don't want there to be any problems with you. I want you to clear your space, clear your energy. I want you to start resting more. I know you got the babies. I get it. I see them. I hear them. But now's the time to practice having an organized reaction and response. Yeah. Because it's going to happen really, really fast. And like I said, I see you moving. I think we talked about this before. I see you moving, but it might end up being pushed up for some reason. I'm getting August, earlier August. You might end up coming across something. And I see this house. Again, it's a standalone house. This is not like an apartment. So if you're trying to get a house, go for it. Okay. Let me see if you got any comments. Thank you for being here, Major. Thank you. I saw you. Thank you. Once again, y'all, this is morning messages. This is the morning messages, y'all. And we are having a great time here for everybody. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yep, you are on my list for today. I saw you. I saw you. Hey, 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 Netta. Welcome, babe. Welcome. This is the morning messages. Hey. Okay. You're welcome, my love. I feel like there's an opportunity for you to go to a camp, and in particular, you're looking for the one that's I just saw the colors like an orange color or something. But anyway, the opportunity is going to be there. You need to make sure you have all your things in a row. You another person that Spirit is saying, if you want something, I'm showing you something. I'm giving you opportunities because you're steadily asking me for it. But you got to get your ducks in a row, and you got to make sure, get yourself away from there, please, and thank you. Yeah. So like you really got to get in there and you got to say, hey, let's go. Let's do it. Let's be about this. This is mine. Take it back. Because yes, you will be going to a camp this summer. I saw it plain as day. But I don't feel like it's going to be something, but it's also telling me also about this camp. You're there, you another person is going to be there to really, it's like your confirmation to tell you this is where you're supposed to be. Get used to it. Driving home Saturday night, I was so tired. I was like, when I was driving, I'm glad I made it home safe. I'll never do that again. Absolutely. Never do that. Right? Always put your life first. Mm-mm. You got to pull into a restaurant parking lot, a Walmart parking lot, whatever, and get you some rest. Right? Absolutely. Positively. What do I see for you for right now? I'm still concerned. I don't know why I keep saying something about your bladder, your kidney, something. So just make sure you're flushing out. You another one. You still not speaking your truth. You still not speaking up for yourself and speaking your truth. That's what I heard. Spend less time focusing here, and they want you to focus on you. Only focus on you and figuring out your things, because it's saying you still not speaking your truth because you're trying to help everybody else. Yep. I woke with a little anxiety, like something's coming. Hey, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Do you feel like that something is coming, or my body resisting the changes? Let me tell you, get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I do see the change, but I also see the anxiety is that your body is finally coming back alive, and you're aware of a lot of other things too. That dream you had last night also left you in that energy. That dream was actually prophetic for you of what is to come, the swift changes. I'm listen. I just talk. I don't filter. When it comes out, it comes out. But truly, we need to be in. Listen, do you understand that water is the eldest element, and that all it does is recycle itself time and time again? So the whispers of your ancestors, the whispers of divine, whispers of your life, it feeds our body. So you cannot deny the power of water. You can't. You just can't. Oh my gosh. Oh, you wanted to move. So Sierra, yeah, there it is. I forgot to set it when I'm doing. I got to remember to set it back. Mm-hmm. Yep, you can't. Yeah, it's okay to be nervous. Beautiful morning, my love. How are you? Let's see. I see why you worrying about your finances, but they're telling me that you worried about the finance, but they just need you to really get into your space of spending. I see you writing down something about your finances. Are you also going for some type of loan? Because it's showing me that. And if so, It's coming. Is it 4,000? Something like that. But again, you got to take back control and you got to monitor how you let your money come in and come out. See, I can tell you that I see the money, but if you're not going to handle it properly, then that's why your money draws back up. Abundance and prosperity belongs to us. However, we have to be willing to manage it properly so that it keeps producing fruit. Absolutely, positively, so it is. Hey, Danielle. What's going on, gorgeous? Talk to me like you would with your mother. Right? You're good. Hey, you had a visit from your grandfather spiritually, yeah? Or was this your father? That spiritual visit that you had, that dream that you thought was a dream. I hope you remember what was said and what was shown to you, because that's a glimpse in what's coming your way. More good stuff. You keep growing. I see something also about schooling for you, or a lesson or a class or something you're taking. That's also going to be very successful and beneficial to you. Absolutely. All right. Hey, Desmond, welcome. Morning. And my question is, what's coming up in your situation? You mean the situation in which you're trying to move up and advance? All right, so what I heard, what I saw, and what I heard are two different things, right? So I saw you standing strong and you were very forward, but then I also heard some type of discussion or disagreement. Not really that an argument, but it's more of a disagreement because the opportunity is yours, and it is some good fortune that's coming in with this. However, mind how you respond to questions and comments. Yeah, yeah. But it will work in your favor. But just be mindful how you show your reactions. Because there's a serious discussion. Yeah, there's a serious discussion of. Let me see. You give me feedback, my love. And hug my baby. I'm taking your babies. All right, thank you. I'm glad it resonates and that you understand what I'm saying. Absolutely. Thank you. All right, let's go back up and let's keep this party going. You are listening to the Morning Messages with Dr. Mary and Sister Afua here, where we support you in having life harmony and extending into your exponential existence. That's the life that we are supposed to live. That's the life that's based upon your original assignment. That's the life that is based in your purpose, right? And when we listen to our innate information awaiting manifestation, the I am, we can dedicate ourselves and narrate a script and live a life that we're supposed to be living, not the life that's filled with fear and doubt and worry. So when I'm tapping into your timeline, all I ask you to do is take the information and make sure that you are investing in your truth. Take time to invest in your truth. Do, 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 do. It is. It is. It is. I'm telling you. It always does us right. Okay, so you got a pending lawsuit coming. So remember I said I saw like 4,000, 40,000. I'm not sure. So just keep that in mind, love. Keep that in mind. Thank you for the feedback. Good morning, lovey love. Well, you have to, I don't know. I answered your question about the school. You asked me about the school and I answered it. If there's something else, I'm not aware. If you want a second question, everybody, please make sure you are going over to my Cash App or my PayPal and dropping in $10 as a way of generating and keeping things in movement. Everyone that comes in can get their question answered. No questions asked. Just write your questions. I will go in the order in which they come. All right. You know how to get a hold of me. Thank you so much. Enjoy it, my love. Enjoy it. Yep, that's it. It doesn't always have to be the ocean. It can be a lake. It can be a creek. It can be a waterfall, you know. Do you get in this? Hey, Liz. Hey, Liz. What's going on? Oh, you just feel so good to me. So listen, let me just tell you what's coming your way. More joy. Are you also got an idea you want to try to present to some people? Are you trying to start a new business, Liz, or expand your current business? I heard business, not job. Okay. Because that's what I'm hearing for you, my love. Hey, Monica. We got to wrap this up. It's almost 8:30. We've been here for almost an hour. We're here every Monday morning giving out messages. I'll be back here on at 1 o'clock for the spiritual tea time. 1 o'clock hour, 1:23. I'll be back here doing spiritual tea time with everyone to come in and have discussions of things that matter, things that lead us into our greatest and highest level of harmony. Listen, stop thinking that everything outside of you is better than what's inside of you. Stop thinking that everything outside of you is better than what's inside of you. You already got it. You already got it. You already got it. You already got it. Don't go there. You already got it. You already got it. You already got it. It's here. But it's also telling me that you have to make sure that you are, when the finances get here, and it's going to come like at the last minute in a bulk, like boom, you be like, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Are you with me? Okay. See, I tell y'all, I don't want y'all to treat the messages from divine, from the messages from the answers. I don't want you treating these messages like they are a fix-all cure. Your finances are going to definitely hit. It's going to hit, like I said, it's going to come. But you got to be ready. It's here. You know what, Michelle? A lot of people ask me this, right? I've always had it. As far as I've known all my life, I've always had it. My mother said when I was a young baby, like 2 years old, starting to talk, I was talking to people, saying things that they knew that they just were. I just always have had it. So I'm grateful and honored. This is what it is. All of us have these gifts. They're all different levels based upon what we have chosen to allow in our lives, right? And so our spiritual gifts are not necessarily us. We are the channeler and the direct expression of that which we believe is greater than us, right? So the universe, source, light, nature, that's us. So if you connect to that, then more of your gift becomes revealed. But when you try to use it to say it's going to make you greater, powerful, more, no, it's here to benefit you and those around you, and then inspire others to remember their original assignment. Absolutely. Thank you for that question. That's how I came into it. It just is what it is. A long line of us. A long line of us. So it is. I asked in the school show, but can we get better? Okay, baby. I think so. I would not think so. Let me go back. I think we can answer that question now because now they just showed me the face of Corby. So let me just go back and answer that question. The question is yes, everything will get better, and yes, we can still talk afterwards. You too, my love. Well, you might be having an opportunity to do some type of presentation where you're helping people. Like, yes. That's okay. Then that means you're either presenting something to someone that's going to take you up because literally it showed you coming forward. So if you're looking for an opportunity to go into a higher position, but it's telling me business. So just keep that in the back of your mind. It's already inside of you. There's no need to go searching. It's already there. That's why I tell people if you want to have a spouse, and say, "Oh, do you see me fall? Will I ever find love?" What do I tell y'all when y'all ask me that question? Will I ever find love? I said, become love. Be the love. Go inside, become the love that is us, that is universal, unconditional love. Become that love. When you become that love, you will see that you will acquire and you will attract people that want to have love and share love with you. It may not be exactly at the level you're at, but it will be complementary and it will add to you. It won't take away. It's already mine. That's it. That's it. Hey, Janasha. You were supposed to call me. Weren't you supposed to call me? I don't know. You really were supposed to call me, right? You got some good news coming in. Yeah, you were supposed to call me. Because you got a little discontentment going on right now. But you were supposed to call me. But anyway, for the month of July, you're going to be great. You learn about a place where you can move. It looks like you're going to be looking for some places to move if you're not already looking. Absolutely, positively. You're about to get real busy in the month of July. You're about to be real busy, so get ready. Stay organized. Stay focused. Take care of your stuff. Take care of your stuff. Okay, babe? Exactly. You have to be what you desire. You have to be what you desire. Okay. Yeah, but get busy. It's going to get busy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our 1 hour point. Thank you all for being here with me. I greatly appreciate all of you that stayed to the end, reminding you that I'll be back here this afternoon at 1:23 p.m. to give you some more insight, guidance, and great discussions on how you can have a more life harmony, how you can begin to live in an exponential existence. That means you're beyond all the stuff we live in, y'all. That's what the purpose of these cards are telling us. The purpose of these meetings, these channeling that I'm doing, this gift that I'm sharing with you is to help us all better become more of who we actually are and less of what they keep telling us we are. Absolutely, positively. Because when you know what's coming, you can prepare for it, right? When you know what's coming, oh, okay, okay, I'll look and see. Okay, I'll look and see. I'll call Erica. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll check with Erica. I'll check with Erica. Reminding if you want to come to the retreat, you have until June 30th to pay your $1,000. Yep, instead of $2,500, you're going to pay $1,000, which means you're coming. I also want to announce who our winners are. Our winners were chosen. They were notified on yesterday, I believe, that they were chosen. We pulled them. We forgot to go live. We were just like so overwhelmed yesterday. It was such a chaotic day here because we had recordings and we had tape-ins, and it was busy. It was busy. And I had errands to run on Saturday. So it was like, But we are well, we are good, we are grateful, we are thankful, we are honored at this opportunity to be in this position. So if you want to come to the retreat, July 14th through the 17th, that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you go home on Monday afternoon. We got some great things lined up for us to be able to experience life in a new horizon and a new perspective and more of expansion. It's called the Reclaim Experience, right? So you can do that for $1,000. I do have a payment plan, 4 payments of $333, but you need to get it all paid by July 7th. So let me know. Talk to y'all later. Have a great day.